hands on your lap, back against the chairs. I like how immediately that whole couch just adjusted itself. I'm like, everyone up here, they're like, no, us too. For the next few minutes only, this is the only time I'm going to say it. No talking. Everyone up here, look at my finger. Take a very slow, deep breath into the nose as you watch my finger go up. Very slowly out through the mouth as you watch it go down. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In. Out. Now continue that breathing technique as you listen to the sound of my voice and the words I speak. Because just like before, the moment I snap my fingers and say the magic word, you know is just your signal to allow yourself to relax. So you'll relax by closing your eyes and allowing your head to drift all the way forward, allowing your head to droop forward, chin to touch your chest, allowing your shoulders to completely relax in 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Relax. Take a slow deep breath in now. Hold it. Very slowly exhale through the mouth, allowing your chin to go that much further down toward your chest now. When you've breathed all the way out, and not until then, do I want you to take another very slow, deep, concentrated breath into the nose. When you breathe in all the air you can breathe, hold it. Very slowly exhale through the mouth, allowing your shoulders to relax even more. Feeling like your head's being weighed down naturally, relaxing more as you take another slow, deep breath into the nose. Hold it when you can't breathe in anymore, and slowly breathe out, allowing the head to droop even further, allowing the shoulders to relax even more, and arms to become heavier. Continue that breathing technique as you listen to the sound of my voice and the words I speak. And give yourself permission in this moment, here and now, to completely and utterly, mentally and physically relax and let go of any tension in your forehead, between your eyebrows, even in your jaw. Every time you exhale, allow yourself to just relax. Truly give yourself the permission here and now, in this moment, to allow your head to completely relax and droop forward as if you're going to go fall asleep, sitting in your chair, understanding that you'll still be completely awake, aware, conscious, and in complete control, but this is your moment in time, here and now, to let go completely. As you continue to relax any tension in your neck, in your shoulders, allow them to just slump or round as they naturally will. And allow that relaxation to continue traveling down your arms, down your left side, down your right side, through your biceps and triceps, all the way down to your elbows. Every exhale, allowing yourself to become relaxed, allowing not only your head to become heavier now with relaxation, sinking deeper, but feeling your arms beginning to get heavier as that relaxation moves from your elbows through your forearms to your wrists, feeling your shoulders begin to truly round and slump even more as they become heavier, as you allow yourself to let go of all that tension, as this feeling and experience moves through your veins all the way to the tips of your fingers now, from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your fingers. And in this moment, as you hear my voice, you might be aware of your heartbeat and your breathing. And that's completely normal as you allow yourself to continue to relax any tension now in your torso, all the way down to your waist, your hips, all the way down to your legs. Beginning to feel every exhale weighing you down with relaxation, feeling your upper body beginning to physically sink ever so slightly deeper into the chair, into your space, and feeling yourself beginning to let go. giving yourself the permission to fully let go, to fully give in, to fully enjoy the opportunity to let go, knowing that there is no room for stress here. You have no responsibilities in this moment or for the next while. You can let it all go. Give up all the stress. Let go of all the anxiety, the fear, the inhibition, the negativity. Any negative source, internal or external, can be completely let go mentally, physically, emotionally, and or spiritually in this moment. As you now allow that relaxation to drift through both your legs down to your knees, feeling your upper body becoming even heavier, through your knees, over your knees, under your knees, all around, from the top of your head all the way down, down, and even more deeply down through your shins now. As you feel your legs becoming heavier, just as your torso and upper body have become heavier. And thinking about any tension you might have been holding up to this point in your legs. Becoming aware of that in your mind. And giving yourself the green light to let that go now. Until that relaxation is allowed to travel all the way down to your ankles, covering the heels of your feet. And from the heels of your feet all the way through the soles, the top, the sides, all the way down, down, even more deeply down to the tips of your toes. From the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. And noticing right now how much more relaxed and calm your heart rate is, how much more natural, slow and shallow your breathing has become. As you also notice how much more relaxed and physically heavy your entire body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes has become. As you've now given yourself permission to give in and to let go, understanding that at this very point right now, you're hypnotized. Nothing crazy is going to happen, but this is also the point that you get to decide for yourself if this is as far as you want to go with the relaxation, or if you're going to allow yourself and give yourself permission to relax even deeper and further. And understanding that if you do, if you allow yourself to now kind of turn back time mentally and go back to a point when you're very, very young in your childhood, and give yourself the opportunity here now to tap back into your childhood-like sense of imagination and vividly imagine times when things just seemed good, in the sense of it was just easy to enjoy life. It didn't take much to amuse you. It wasn't hard to just laugh and find funny or cool things in the world. You just allowed yourself to be wondrous, wander all over, explore new things, experience life, and just laugh at the silliest, goofiest little things, but it didn't matter to you because nothing mattered, just as right now nothing matters. Everything is okay and you are safe. But some of you in a moment are going to wake up and everything can and will be back to normal. But when you wake up, you'll have this weird, spontaneous urge to laugh for no particular reason. Some of you will experience it a little bit. Some of you will just start bursting out laughing. That's completely normal. Everyone's different. Just tune into yourself now. And don't fight whatever it is you experience. Allow yourself to react however your body and mind naturally want to react. Allow that to happen because you're in a safe place to do so. As you listen to the sound of my voice right now and the words I say, some of you are going to have a funny memory from either recent past or way, way, way in your past. Either funny memory is going to start coming to the forefront of your mind. Even if you don't have a funny memory, the sound of my voice and the words I say, as I start snapping my fingers now, that memory is going to fade to the top front of your mind. Or just listening to the sound of my voice is going to have the same effect, which is as I continue snapping my fingers now, that memory or the sound of my voice and the words I say, for no good reason, are just going to be silly, kind of like when you were a kid again. Listening to my voice, the words, the snapping, it just seems silly to you. And you allow that to fester in the center of you. It starts growing out. And it starts becoming a little more funny and funny and funnier. It brings a smirk to your face. A smirk becomes funnier and funnier to you with every snap of my fingers. The smirk turns into a smile. The smile turns into a chuckle. And that chuckle might turn into a laughter in just a few moments' time here. On the count of 3 and the clap of my hands, you'll wake up. And when you look me directly in the eyes, you might find it hard not to smirk or laugh. On the count of 1, 2, take a deep breath in, lift up your head, and 3, eyes open, wide awake. Are you okay over there?
Yes. I'm crying.
Don't cry. It's supposed to be a happy occasion.
No, it's like laughing crying.
Oh, laughing. So if I try to look you in the eyes, you can try to fight the laughter, but the harder you try to fight it, the funnier it might become if I just look you in the eyes right now. Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
That's what we're looking for. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah? How you doing? She's trying to hide it there for a minute. How you doing?
Good.
How's this compared to like meditation?
Similar.
Similar?
Yeah.
You feeling it though?
Yeah.
You're like, this is crazy. I'm like, how are you? She's on the sidelines like, whoa. I love it. And you said you've never been hypnotized before.
No.
How's it feel?
I don't know. Just relaxing.
Relaxing?
Yeah.
Is it weird at all, or is it just fun?
No, it's fun. It's not scary.
I like how she's like, it's not scary, it's fun. Good thing we're recording. I'm gonna use that.
I cried sometimes when I don't know why the tears came out. It wasn't that funny, the thing I was thinking of. It was mildly funny.
What I want you to do is look at the spot on my finger right there. Just take a slow deep breath in and out. And you'll go twice as deep, twice as quick now. Sleep, relax all the way down. Deeper, deeper, deeper. All the way down. Right the way down, right the way deep. Right the way sound. Sleep and relax. Deeper, deeper, and deeper. Completely let go. When I tug this hand ever so slightly forward, completely allow yourself to completely physically, mentally, emotionally let go right now. All the way down. Deeper and deeper. On the count of 3 and the snap of my fingers, everyone with their eyes closed at this moment is going to open their eyes. And you're going to physically feel, as you tap back into that childlike sense of imagination right now, what it would be like to be completely stuck to where you sit right now. And the more you try to unstick yourself, the more stuck you become. And the more stuck you become, the funnier it becomes, and the more you laugh, and we're back to the laughing thing. But only when you try to move and or get up from your chair, because you actually feel a sense of physical attachment to that chair. Not that you really like that chair, but now you feel stuck to where you're sitting now. The harder you try to unstick it, the more stuck it becomes, and the funnier it becomes, and the more you feel the need to laugh. And the more you laugh, the more stuck you become. On the count of 1, 2, take a deep breath in, lift up your heads, and 3, eyes open, wide awake, back in the room. Now really quickly, just so we can move forward, I need all you 3 here and you there. I need all of you to stand up.
That's cool.
Yeah, if you want to. All right, now they all stood up. So, John, oh my God, they all stood up. No one's hypnotized. Not true, because she laughed like a maniac. And who knows that she got up the slowest out of all of them? Did you feel any difference, or in your mind were you just like, oh, I'm getting up, or did you have little...
Just not stuck, but just like so relaxed that it just wanted to make sure my legs would hold me up.
But you
Feel
felt a
relaxed.
little resistance there.
Yeah,
So that's good.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you come up here because you're amazing. I'm not going to make you cluck like a chicken, so don't worry about it. And that made her super happy. I'm going to have you sit down. Oh, no, you're sitting up here. You're amazing. Get up here. She's like, I'm escaping. No.
The comfy chair.
You do. I'm going to have you sit there. Now, what I continue to talk about might still affect you, so we're going to read you throughout the show. But these seem to be the four most open, creative, and susceptible that we have, at least right now in this environment. I want you two to sit down where you are. I want you to move over, sit near them, become friends. Yeah, there we go. Now, in the same way that we all act different depending on what we're drinking, kind of like tequila, you're either a lovey-dovey drunk or you want to destroy everything. That's all based on your personality. In the same sense, when I hypnotize people, I can give the same thing to everyone, but their personality is going to dictate how they actually react to said thing. So they all laughed, especially my friend here. Put your hand on my hand, push down, look at the back of your hand as you push down harder. Push down harder, push down harder. Close your eyes now. Sleep relax all the way down. Sleep relax all the way down. Deeper, 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 deeper. Completely relax. Completely let this hand go. So when I drop it, allow it to drop down to your side. When you do, you'll go 3 times deeper. Now, all the way down. Deeper and deeper and deeper. Person right here, sleep relax all the way down. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, right when I did that, she was like, oh, hell no. Now, here's the secret. That looks super magical, but the truth is, she said she wanted to get hypnotized when we came in. I hypnotized her earlier, did a really quick basic demonstration, and then we just did a very long induction. So her, not only is she really wanting it, and she's accepting fully the experience, but she's already fully psychologically conditioned to just go with it. And now that she knows what it feels like to go under, I don't have to just say, like, do this whole really annoying, lengthy process, because her mind just understands on a subconscious level now. Once you do something 3 times, it starts to become a subconscious conditioning tool. So, for example, wake up, look at my finger, and sleep relax all the way down. Deeper, 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 deeper. In fact, I want you to come here. 1, 2, 3, wake up. You're going to tap her on the forehead, and she'll allow herself to go back under. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. You can go sit down. Thank you. You're a hypnotist. Yay. She's got powers. She's like, go, girlfriend. And now you. Did her face change when I say that? My assistant's just like, yeah, it did. This isn't Jaws or Psycho or Hitchcock. All right, I'm going to do a really rapid induction with you. Ready? Do you trust me? I like how she immediately looked off to the side. Like, I've been doing this for about an hour, and she's like, well, maybe let me think about my life choices. All right, I'm going to shake your hand. I want you to completely let go and just completely fall under like they allow themselves to. You said your name was?
Tara.
Tara? Complete relax. Complete relax. Good. Take a slow, deep breath in. Breathe out. It's going to be okay. You don't need to pray. I'm going to take care of you. Sleep relax all the way down. Deeper, 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 deeper. All the way down. Deeper, 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 deeper. When I let this hand go, allow yourself to completely relax. Now, all the way down. Deeper and deeper. You don't really feel that need to just burst out laughter, do you?
It's going away.
It's going away. Because you're not even smiling the way you were. And you can look at everyone else, and everything's back to normal. But I could say, for example, even though I'm looking and talking to you, it'll affect her, which is what I love about hypnosis. It's like a magic trick. It's unlike a magic trick. I have to do the magic trick to you. In this case, it's psychology, because her subconscious and all of our subconsciouses are always listening. If I just look at you and say, the moment I snap my fingers, that laughter will come back now. And now that's going to affect this person as well right now, as well as this person right now. Hey. She had to go for the oh God. And when you look at my assistant over there, it's twice as funny. When you look at my assistant right in front of you, it's 3 times funnier. She is so amazed by that one. She was just like looking at that one. But the real funny thing is when I snap my fingers and you look at me, you're just dead laughter. How you doing? How are you doing?
I'm not gonna look at you.
How is Susan doing? Don't do it.
No, you're still amazing.
Don't. She's like, don't do it. I won't. Everyone experiences it to different levels. And notice the moment I look away, it kind of goes away. But then the moment I look back, she's fighting it. She's like, don't. See? She's holding it. She's like, don't show weakness. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to make you into the hypnotist since you allowed me to hypnotize you as one of the first people up here. So I want you to go like this. I know this is going to sound really weird to you three, but look at her fist. Because earlier, the thing I didn't tell you guys is I actually gave her a little something. It's an airborne thing, but it travels nearly at the speed of light. And it's actually healthy. The moment she opens her fist, it's that sense of relaxation, and it immediately hits you when she opens her fist. It almost comes directly toward you and immediately affects you and puts you right back under now. First I'm touching now. She's like, yes, I am a hypnotist. Now, I'm going to make this a very limited power because I know people. I've been doing this for long enough to know that some people will want to do more than what I'm about to allow them to do. But who would like to have the power to control? Of course, the computer scientist. Okay. You're going to be the hypnotist in a moment. But you're going to be given one very simple thing to do, which I'll explain to you when we get to that. Are you ready? Sure. You sound so confident. Sure. Right. All right. Now, person I'm touching now, person I'm touching now, and person I'm touching now. You're all going to feel something that's going to start slow, but it's going to start building up and speeding up as the seconds pass, which is much like the helium balloon from earlier. Your arm now is just going to begin levitating in a moment. I know it sounds very outrageous, very crazy, but what I want you to do is imagine as you're breathing right now. Imagine breathing in that helium we talked about. Obviously, you know it's fresh air. You're not going to harm yourself or do anything crazy. But every time you breathe in, you can imagine breathing in helium, and as if your whole arm from the shoulder all the way down to the tips of your fingers on that arm are a helium balloon. And every time you breathe in, you're breathing in more and more helium. And in fact, every time you breathe in, you're breathing in twice as much helium as the time before. And every time you breathe in, you can actually feel and imagine a cool breeze going through that arm. That cool breeze is actually helium. You can imagine that helium filling up that arm. As I start snapping my fingers, it starts filling 3 times as much. And you can truly tap in to your imagination and wonder and pretend what would it actually be like to have that hand begin to move or float. If you were to breathe in the helium and your arm became a balloon, if it were actually physically beginning to move and lift, float, and levitate. And the more you truly tap into that part of your imagination, the more real it becomes to you. With every snap of my fingers, with every word I say, every breath you breathe in will and can bring that hand higher and higher and higher. And the higher it goes, the more relaxed you become. And the more relaxed you become, the faster it starts rising. The higher it goes, the better you feel, the deeper you go. And the deeper you go, the higher and faster that hand starts floating up. Higher and higher and higher. You can actually physically feel it fully filling up your arm now. It's the craziest thing. But the more you truly tap into that part of yourself, the crazier that seems. But the more amazing it is. You feel like you have some weird type of superpower. But every time you hear that snap, every word you hear me say fills that with more and more helium, it makes it go higher and higher and higher and higher. And all it does is relax you, and all you want is more of it. So you continue to focus in, tune in on what that feels like, what that experience is like. It's the craziest thing, because you don't feel like you're doing this right now. You don't feel like you're doing this, but this is all the power of your mind. You are now controlling your body. You're not having to physically do this, but your imagination has now given you the power to turn your arm into a balloon. And the moment I snap both of my fingers, your arm will be completely frozen exactly where it is. From the shoulder of that arm all the way to the tips of the fingers of that arm will be completely frozen like a statue in place. It will not move the moment I snap both my fingers right now. Very slowly open your eyes and notice how stiff and rigid that arm is. It's almost statuesque. It's very interesting. The moment I tap it, though, it can completely fall back down to your arm, and you can completely relax and go back to sleep. Wasn't that neat? Truly imagine in your mind, going back to the very beginning of all this, where you were, as we were settling and getting things started. Nothing has happened in that moment. You can see it in your mind's eye right now. Nothing has happened yet. No hypnosis has occurred. You have not been hypnotized to that degree yet. You're waiting for it, you're anticipating, you're excited for it, but it hasn't happened yet. And what's weird, what you're going to feel really weird about in a moment is when I snap my fingers on count 3, you're going to wake up, everything can and will be back to normal, you're going to feel mentally, physically okay, but you're going to wonder, if you weren't already sitting up here, maybe how you got to here from where you were, but you won't allow yourself to remember everything that's already happened. It'll be as if still nothing has happened. Imagining what it would be like to wake up and completely forget everything now. Wake up. Wake up now really quickly, out of curiosity. What was your name again? Sorry.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Tara.
Tara and Susan.
Sue. Yeah.
Sue. Okay. Is it Sue or Susan? Which one should I say?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Okay. You said you've never been hypnotized? Are you ready to get hypnotized?
I have been.
You have? Oh, you have been?
Yeah.
I thought you said you've never been hypnotized.
Well, not before this.
Not before this? Okay. So we did the relaxation earlier.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think I can get you to do crazier things, honestly?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Well, how about...
It would be fun to try.
It'd be fun to try. That's fair. Okay, we'll try something with you in a moment. Now, have you ever been hypnotized by someone before this moment?
No.
Okay. Do you think you can be hypnotized?
I don't know.
You don't know. That's a fair answer. Do you think I, a young buck from Cornland, do you think I could hypnotize you?
I do not know.
You do not know. That's fair. I don't know either. I'm hoping I can so I don't get fired. Do you think I can hypnotize you?
You did.
I did.
Yes.
Yeah. See? Interesting how different things work for different people. Because the moment I clap my hands, they will all access that part of their memory again and remember right now. Right when I did that, she took a deep breath in. How do you feel right now?
Good.
Good.
Relax.
Relaxed? How was that? What was that like?
It was hard. I felt like my hand was actually stuck for a while.
Yeah.
I needed more time. Needed more time, but it was happening slowly. But it just wasn't.
Now, did you feel like your hand came up a little, or did it come up at all, or what did you?
Come up a little.
Did it come up a little?
Yeah.
You saw that eventually?
Yeah.
Now, question based on that. Did it come up as much as you thought it did, or did you not think it came up that much?
I didn't think it came up that much.
That's interesting. We're gonna get back to that in a moment. And how about you? Did you actually feel it going up at first, or no?
Not at first.
And did you have any idea it was that high?
At some point, it felt like it was getting high.
Like your mind. You're gonna feel the same way you felt that last time. You're gonna feel that amazing, euphoric, calming, fucking hilarious high. If you thought you were feeling good before, if you thought you were laughing before, you know you've not experienced anything yet because you know it was even better that last time during that experience. You can remember right here and now where you were. You can remember what was going on, what you were doing, who or what was around, and you can even rewind back to the very moment you felt the best in that experience. And you can feel that sinking back into yourself right now. As I keep talking, every time you keep breathing in, you breathe in fresh air, but you can also feel like you're breathing in some of that feeling again, and you're becoming more and more up there, more and more high, more and more intoxicated with just euphoria, happiness, laughter, and a sense of just carelessness and carefree. Everything, kind of like the Lego movie, everything is awesome. And when you wake up, everything can will be back to normal and snap my fingers and count 3. However, colors this time will be more vibrant, more vivid, and brighter. Your head will feel a little bit lightheaded. And when you swing your head up on the count of 3 and snap my fingers, you're going to feel a little bit lightheaded. And that's completely natural, but it's actually going to compound that feeling that you're remembering so vividly now. And you're going to feel it more and more. As I start snapping my fingers, you're going to allow that to take over, spread out through your body. Feel it affecting your arms, your shoulders, all through your arms to the tips of your fingers, down your legs, to the tips of your toes, all the way up to your head. Feel that high. Feel that giggling. Because it's going to be emphasized. The moment you open your eyes and see everyone staring at you, it's immediately overwhelming. You don't know how to react other than to smile and laugh, maybe cover your face. And you can try not to laugh, try not to give in, but you can feel it right now. And as you begin feeling it more and more, that smile comes back to your face now. It might start as a smirk, but that smirk will turn into a smile. That smile will turn into a chuckle. And that chuckle will become laughter on the count of 3 and snap my fingers. This will become your reality. And the more you have your eyes open and give into that experience, and the more you engage with me specifically and look in my eyes, the more compounded that feeling becomes, especially mentally with that high. On the count of 1, 2, take a deep breath in. And 3, eyes open, wide awake. I'm excited for this one because, well, you guys know. Sue! I like you, Sue. From this point forward until I tell you to sleep, every time you look at me, it's 3 times higher, 3 times funnier, starting with you. Always. Because you're the most. And she's still the fighter. She's like, you won't get me. Then I got her. But here's this real secret. It's most effective when I get really, really close to them and just stare at them.
Well.
Now it's the finger. She likes the finger. That's weird. Okay. To each their own. I don't judge. I don't judge. But, you know, you got a husband or boyfriend? No? Open market, YouTube. She's right here in Illinois. You're welcome. And currently, she's high. Now, how do you actually feel? Do you actually, can you remember? Do you feel that feeling right now? You feel that sensation? And now it's the finger. It is the finger. Every time the finger comes closer and closer, it becomes more and more powerful. When I snap, it bursts within you. You feel it now. It's like a dose. It's like a microdose just hit. It just comes and then just explodes. There we go. Trying to keep it together. Now, I want all of you to put one hand straight out in front of you, and stare at one spot in the back of that hand. Stare at one spot in the back of that hand. Because you're going to continue feeling that feeling. And the longer you look at that spot, the more you're going to smile. Just allow yourself to feel that feeling. Feel that high. Feel that head high. Give in. Feel however you want to feel. But the moment I touch the back of your hand specifically, you will go back under and you will drop 5 times deeper, 5 times quicker, feeling 5 times more relaxed and at ease right now. Completely let go and drop now. All the way down, deeper and deeper and deeper. I miss that. I haven't done HypnoHigh in forever, but my ADHD kicked in and I forgot something, and I apologize for that. So for that, everyone up here that I'm touching now, now, and now, in a moment, you're going to see a sleep gun. The moment you see the sleep gun go off in front of you, you will go back under, just like you just did. When you understand and accept that, nod your head now. Perfect. Take a slow deep breath in. And eyes open, wide awake. Mark. Mark, right?
Yes.
Thank God. Okay. Mark, come over here. This is going to sound super random, but this is the infamous sleep gun.
Got it.
So take this. And fun fact, this, ladies and gentlemen, if you have kids, for 4 easy payments of $99.99, all you got to do is do exactly what I'm about to instruct Mark to do, and this is what will happen. You're going to point this at them individually.
Okay.
And whenever you choose, you're going to shoot it at them. It has an extremely powerful invisible NyQuil pill that will immediately hit them in the forehead, explode, and put them back under.
Awesome.
So all you have to do is shoot it at whoever you want whenever you're ready, and they will go back under. Look at Mark as he chooses his victims.
No bag that.
Give it up for Mark.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you, sir. I think the high finally caught up to her. The edibles finally caught up with her metabolism. Delayed reaction, that's good. This is my favorite, one of my favorite moves. I used to be a Star Wars nerd. Have you ever seen Star Wars?
A few of the movies.
A few of them. So you know, like the Jedi wave? Don't worry about it. Yeah, kind of like that.
Kind of like that, yeah.
Look at me. Right here. Take a little deeper then. Sleep. In a moment when you wake up, everything can and will be back to normal. You're going to wake up on your own time, in your own way, whatever makes you most comfortable. And again, any and all mental, physical stress will be completely, if not almost completely alleviated from your mind and your body. You're going to feel absolutely amazing, phenomenal, feeling like you just had several hours of sleep with a big smile on your face, ready to take on the rest of the night and enjoy it with your friends on the count of 3 and the round of applause by your peers, which will wake you up on 3. 1, take 2, slow, deep breath in. 2, lift up your heads, and 3. Just for security and liability purposes, what's your name?
Michelle.
How old are you?
56.
Where are you from? Oh, God.
Here. I don't know what you mean by that.
That time it wasn't the age, it was the location. What's your name?
Tara.
How old are you?
47.
Where are you from?
Palestine.
Good job. Where are you from?
Me?
Yeah, you. I threw her off. She was like, wait, that's not the question.
Here. Arlington.
Here. Age?
58.
And, oh my God, I forgot. What was it? Oh, yeah, name.
Sue.
There is such a thing as self-hypnosis, and I think I accidentally just did it. And that is it. Thank you, ladies, so much. Have a good night.